Grand Theft Auto 5, what an absolute masterpiece of a game. Not only is it one of the best-selling video games of all time, but it's also left its mark on an entire generation of gamers. Whether you're stealing cars, doing wild stunts, or just hanging out in LS, GTA 5 has given us countless memories. But let's set one thing straight, guys. While it is one of Rockstar's finest creations, it's also one of their most controversial creations to date as well. Buckle up, folks, because I'm going to explain why in this video. So, starting off with GTA 5 story mode, I mean, seriously, it's one of the best story modes in any video game, like ever. You have not only one, not two, but three protagonists, each with their own unique lives, quirks, and moral compasses. You're bouncing between the fast-paced life of Michael, the unpredictable chaos of Trevor, and Franklin, who's just a guy trying to find his way out of the streets. It's almost like the story feels like a movie. Like you could just take this story and make it into a feature film, and a lot of people would watch it, not just because it's GTA, but because the story is absolutely incredible. It's very well written, very little holes. But let's also not forget about how Rockstar made brilliant use of the game's giant map. From the chaotic city of Los Santos to the sprawling desert and mountains of Blaine County, every location feels like it was made for a mission. I mean, you had the Paleto Bay heist, you had the mission where you're saving Lamar from in the foundry from all those goons. And obviously, you have a lot of missions in the city. I mean, the way they use it is just incredible. A lot of the map is actually usable, and that's something that we can appreciate. But here's the thing, once you wrap up that final mission, you're kind of just left hanging in a sense. There's no real DLC or extra content to extend the experience. Sure, you do have those random little side missions, but where's the actual DLC connecting to the main story? I mean, imagine some bonus missions where we get to dive deeper into Michael's messed up family, see Trevor cause even more chaos, maybe Franklin get into some more gang fights. I get it. GTA Online was Rockstar's cash cow, but come on, a little more love for the story mode would have been totally nice, especially considering some people don't even have access to Xbox Live or PS Plus, or some people just don't like online and they want to stick to the story mode. Now, speaking of online, GTA Online is where things start to get really, really complicated. For the first couple of years, GTA Online was an absolute revolution. Players were treated to incredible updates, incredible missions. They felt fresh every time. I'm talking about the heists, the insane customizations on cars, the community that just made the game feel of. I mean, look at Vanos, look at all the GTA, look at Jelly, look at Slogo Man, look at Quebble Cop back in the day. I mean, GTA 5 was all over the internet, and in my opinion, it was a golden age of gaming. It had one of the best primes in gaming history. You really couldn't escape it, and honestly, I don't think anybody wanted to. But the main issue started with shark cards. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head when shark cards are introduced, but they are basically microtransactions that just made a lot of players start grinding their teeth. For a price, you could buy in-game money, and it's cool for Rockstar, but not for us. You could grind and earn your money the old-fashioned way, but you really had to put in some serious hours to get good cash. Now, the heists were a nice way to earn that money, but it was only good if you had the right people. Now, if you kept dying, your cut would keep decreasing and it's no fun. And it just sucks because people just want to play the right way and not have to pay to win or pay to have a better experience when they already paid $60 for an experience. And don't even get me started on the griefers, guys. I mean, early on in GTA 5's life cycle, there were some griefers here and there, and it was cool, it was funny just to like kill some random person or just, shoot them down with your plane or your helicopter. But now all I see is just oppressors just flying all over the air and people in their Kareems and just driving around trying to run people over. And it's basically an online war zone. So GTA Online has gone down like a rabbit hole, and I don't know that it's ever going to come back. Obviously, people are waiting for GTA 6. Speaking of which, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the waiting game. I mean, GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, there was about a 5-year gap. So obviously GTA 5 came in 2013, Red Dead 2 came in 2018. That's about typical for a Rockstar game, but now we're staring down the barrel of what will likely be a 12-year gap between GTA 5 and GTA 6, which I think is the longest wait between any GTA game, and it would have been 6 years since Red Dead 2. So I think that's also the longest wait for between Rockstar games, and hopefully they don't delay it anymore, but we will see. But it's been It feels like we've been living in a time warp in a sense. People have spent the last decade plus in Los Santos. Rockstar is slowly giving us these minor updates like new cars, new skins, some half baked missions at that. These updates are cool, but they're not really enough to satisfy the cravings. It's like being given a breadcrumb when you're just hoping for a full meal. Let's not even talk about every time there's a glimmer of hope, every time you see Rockstar tweet or post on Instagram about some new announcement, it's just some new mission and it's nothing about the second trailer for GTA 6. It's been over a decade. I'm really excited. We're all excited, but we're really tired as well. Now, I get it. Rockstar is milking this game like no tomorrow, but at this point, everybody's just ready to move on. It feels like Rockstar is just enjoying watching us wait, which is good in a sense because that gets us more excited for GTA 6. And we're just waiting really impatiently. I think we're all just waiting for an update at the very least, so we're not really too in the dark about it. But that's just Rockstar for you. So while GTA 5 will forever go down as one of the greatest games ever made, it's also one of the most polarizing. So from its groundbreaking story to the roller coaster of GTA Online and the endless wait for a new installment, Rockstar has made some moves that have had fans scratching their heads. But that's Rockstar for you. They make us love them and then they make us hate them. But no matter what, we'll always come back and we'll always show support for their games. Let's be real though. When GTA 6 finally drops, we'll all be there day one, ready for whatever madness they throw at us. So until then, here's to GTA 5, a game that's both brilliant and frustrating all at once. Thank you guys again so much for listening to this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a sub down below and be sure to drop a like as well and comment that you liked and you subbed. And if you also have any thoughts on future videos or any thoughts on my take on this video, be sure to drop that down in the comment section as well. Be sure to follow my social media, the Bollywood Bandit on Instagram. More content is coming very soon, guys. We're only 22 subs away from 200, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thanks again so much, Bandits. This is the Bollywood Bandit signing off. Peace out.